Gareth, good to speak with you. You were going to the MACH exhibition, obviously. What were you going to be showing?
Yeah, it should have been our fourth day there today, Joe. We're obviously showing the Lang product. We've got the standard range that most people are familiar with, I think. And then we did have several new products that we were going to introduce to the market.
And the first one, it's stamping round material.
That's right. Yeah, it's called the Microforgrip. It's I think probably out of the new products, it's probably the most interesting for us. There's lots of customers that clamp round material, and many of them at the moment will machine two flats on there and stamp it and use the standard vices.
So is it as easy as stamping, square material? You literally put it in and it stamps and you put it in your vise?
Yeah, so there's a new set of stamping jaws for the rep, which will fit any existing stamping unit out with the customers, and then there's vice jaws, which again will fit all of the standard vices that customers already have. So by changing 4 cap screws on the stamping unit and changing over their vice jaws, which customers often do just to reverse them to get the bigger clamping range, you're up and running.
And how about the repeatability? Because obviously I know that the crimping unit, the stamping units are very accurate, but obviously being around it, is it harder to locate?
The stamp it gives you the same indentation, so you can feel it into the jaws. It works on the 3 mil of material, and it gives you the stamped form again. So you've got the definitive clamping. It holds the round material rigidly, just the same as if you were doing a square billet.
Mm-hmm. Secondly, you've got a new vice called the Night King. What is the Night King?
The Night King, yeah. I think I'm going to be calling that the Night Rider. I go back quite a long way.
Yeah.
It's really a stripped down version of the standard Microforgrip. It's got there's nothing fancy about it. I think the idea is really for people that are loading up automation systems to help bring the cost down. It can obviously be used alongside the Lang Robo 52 system. And what they've really done is they've taken out all of the extras. There's no drilled and tapped holes in the jaws. They're not hard machined after heat treatment. So they've taken out a lot of the manufacturing processes that obviously add cost to the standard vices. But it's
a big market, isn't it? Right, because there are a number of these vices in the market. 5-axis vices. I mean, so I guess by taking some of the cost out, you're trying to hit the bottom half of the market as well as the top.
Absolutely, yeah. I think the Lang has always been sort of seen as a market leader, a sort of premium product. Although the cost for it is not often as expensive as customers assume it's going to be. But if you're loading some of the automation systems these days, even a Lang RoboTrack system, you can have 168 vices in that system. So bringing the unit cost of the vices down makes automation much more affordable to more customers.
Yeah, or maybe if you're just doing Ruffin cycles on it as well. I know typically people are roughing and finishing, but if you don't need that finite finish, you don't need that finite quality, it'd be good enough.
Yeah, well, it still grips in the same way. So for your first operation, you can still hit it as hard. It still works off the stamping system. So you know that you've got the part clamped. And many customers now are machining in one operation and just snapping off a finished component. Because of the Lang system, it doesn't put lots of stress in the material as you're clamping it.
And just finally, the third product, you got a new chuck.
The new chuck, yeah, it's called a Vasto clamp. It's a 6-jaw chuck. It can obviously also be used as a 2 or a 3-jaw chuck, so it's quite flexible. Very low profile. It's only 57 mil high without the jaws on. Clamps a range of up between 5 and 160 mil. So I think. Are
you reading that? You got a good memory, or are you reading that?
Well, it's always good to make a few notes, isn't it?
Yeah. So what's the typical application for a product like that?
Well, again, customers can use it just on a standard machine. It works with a quick point system. It's got 96mm studs in the bottom. Again, they've designed it so it can be automated. So you can use multiples of them on the larger Lang Robo 96 system.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's obviously MACH. It's disappointing you weren't there, but presumably you'll be showing these at the next MACH.
Well, we're looking forward to January MACH this time round. Yeah, so we'll have all of these products on display, and we're hoping actually there'll be some more released in the summer. So actually, the postponement of MACH might actually enable us to show some more new products come January.
Sure, yeah, sure. And presumably some of these products will feature on machines actually at the show. Some Lang products.
That's what we're hoping for. Yeah, we've spoken to many of the machine dealers, so yeah, we're hoping to have some live demos of the MACH at the forthcoming MACH.
Good. Well, good to speak with you. Stay safe and take care.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah, cheers. Stay safe yourself.